Hello, YouTube. My name is Gavin. I believe that there's a massive shift happening right now in human consciousness, that the change is going to cause a shift in prosperity to the 99%. I believe that my definite purpose in life that I first discovered back in November 30th of 2006 is to spread love to humanity in the form of massive prosperity. This work is a part of this purpose. If you're the type of person who believes that this shift is happening, if you're the type of person who likes to be first, I will provide you my direct phone number at the end of this video. You are welcome to call me. I encourage you to. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's going to blow your mind what is happening right now. They're probably wondering exactly who this picture is of this young man. This is a picture from about 1910 of Napoleon Hill as a young man. He wrote the all-time bestseller, Think and Grow Rich, almost 100 million copies sold, top 10 best-selling book of all time. This is about how to develop faith, review, and the self-confidence formula. I'm gonna play an excerpt from the book, and I'm going to show it on the screen as well because it's so powerful, it's so important. It's really the essence of this entire work that Napoleon Hill put 25 years of research in and dedicated his entire life to. So if you haven't read the book and you haven't taken the time yet, I highly recommend it. Even more so, The Law of Success, his earlier work, is the true masterpiece broken down lesson by lesson. But here's a simple excerpt and exercise that each and every one of you, I would highly encourage you to start doing it right now. Chapter 3, Faith, Visualization of, and Belief in the Attainment of Desire. The second step towards riches.
Now let us go back to the starting point and become informed as to how the original seed of an idea, plan, or purpose may be planted in the mind. The information is easily conveyed. Any idea, plan, or purpose may be placed in the mind through repetition of thought. This is why you are asked to write out a statement of your major purpose or definite chief aim, commit it to memory, and repeat it in audible words day after day until these vibrations of sound have reached your subconscious mind. We are what we are because of the vibrations of thought which we pick up and register through the stimuli of our daily environment. Resolve to throw off the influences of any unfortunate environment and to build your own life to order, taking inventory of mental assets and liabilities. You will discover that your greatest weakness is lack of self-confidence. This handicap can be surmounted and timidity translated into courage through the aid of the principle of autosuggestion. The application of this principle may be made through a simple arrangement of positive thought impulses stated in writing, memorized, and repeated until they become a part of the working equipment of the subconscious faculty of your mind. Self-confidence formula. First, I know that I have the ability to achieve the object of my definite purpose in life. Therefore, I demand of myself persistent, continuous action toward its attainment, and I, here and now, promise to render such action. Second, I realize the dominating thoughts of my mind will eventually reproduce themselves in outward physical action and gradually transform themselves into physical reality. Therefore, I will concentrate my thoughts for 30 minutes daily upon the task of thinking of the person I intend to become, thereby creating in my mind a clear mental picture of that person. Third, I know through the principle of autosuggestion, any desire that I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek expression through some practical means of attaining the object back of it. Therefore, I will devote 10 minutes daily to demanding of myself the development of self-confidence. Fourth, I have clearly written down a description of my definite chief aim in life, and I will never stop trying until I shall have developed sufficient self-confidence for its attainment. Fifth, I fully realize that no wealth or position can long endure unless built upon truth and justice. Therefore, I will engage in no transaction which does not benefit all whom it affects. I will succeed by attracting to myself the forces I wish to use, and the cooperation of other people. I will induce others to serve me because of my willingness to serve others. I will eliminate hatred, envy, jealousy, selfishness, and cynicism by developing love for all humanity, because I know that a negative attitude toward others can never bring me success. I will cause others to believe in me because I will believe in them and in myself. I will sign my name to this formula, commit it to memory, and repeat it aloud once a day, with full faith that it will gradually influence my thoughts and actions, so that I will become a self-reliant and successful person. Back of this formula is a law of nature which no man has yet been able to explain. It has baffled the scientists of all ages. The psychologists have named this law autosuggestion and let it go at that. The name by which one calls this law is of little importance. The important fact about it is, it works for the glory and success of mankind, if it is used constructively. On the other hand, if used destructively, it will destroy just as readily. In this statement may be found a very significant truth, namely, that those who go down in defeat and end their lives in poverty, misery, and distress do so because of negative application of the principle of autosuggestion. The cause may be found in the fact that all impulses of thought have a tendency to clothe themselves in their physical equivalent. The subconscious mind, the chemical laboratory in which all thought impulses are combined and made ready for translation into physical reality, makes no distinction between constructive and destructive thought impulses. It works with the material we feed it, through our thought impulses. The subconscious mind will translate into reality a thought driven by fear just as readily as it will translate into reality a thought driven by courage or faith.
Napoleon Hill, he developed and organized the very first philosophy on success. And all the other teachings, he didn't come up with it. I mean, it goes all the way back from the scriptures into the 500 wealthy men that he interviewed, and he put it down into one simple, organized formula. And with that, it created more millionaires than any other philosophy, any other concept that's ever existed. There's my direct number. My name is Gavin. Call me, 917-304-6089. I do truly believe that this shift in massive prosperity is happening and being put into the hands of the 99%, and I believe that my definite purpose is to spread this unconditional love to humanity in the form of massive prosperity. I thank you for your time, YouTube, love, and gratitude.